any control. You can just be in the moment and the character. But and also this character was so angry because Julie in Worst Person in the World, she was so naive and free and open and just like struggling to take choices. But here it was more like emotional weight, heavy. She was like in some really dark places. So it affected how our communication was. So it was good to have the experience of having a really blast on the last set, to have it be okay to like this be a bit more heavy, you know? Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys get to work together again in the future.
I hope so too.
I mean, will you? Can I ask?
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't know. I hope so.
Until that moment of hope, celebrate tonight. Renata, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a really, really powerful performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nominee for Song Sung Blue, the Kate Hudson is here with me, and I've got to ask, and this is a genuine question, when did you shoot this movie?
Last year around Christmas time.
So around Christmas time, great Christmas colours.
Yep.
How
Representing.
long will it take for the Song Sung Blue to get out of my head? Because for you,
hopefully a long time.
It'll never leave, I think.
It kind of hasn't left mine.
It is just there forever, and I thank you for it. That's all I'm saying.
It is wonderful, isn't it?
It really is.
It kind of gives you all the feels.
As does the movie. And you're working alongside one Hugh Jackman, who we love.
Yes.
And I want to know what it was like singing with him for the very first time.
It was good. We were both a little nervous because it was the first time we actually met for the show. So we're sitting there and we're actually, like the director, we're recording the songs, and that was how we got to know each other.
Trial by fire.
Very vulnerable.
Yep.
We made a lot of mistakes, and then very quickly we realized that we were going to have a great time together.
Yeah. Kate, please go enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, thank you.
You are sublime, and you are the best. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Cameraman, I hope you're on job. We need a great wide shot because, wow, Chase Infinity is at the BAFTA in full effect. A big old skirt to match her big old talent for being in a big old film. And 2 big old nominations tonight. Rising Star nominee, and you're part of the ensemble for One Battle After Another. I mean, what is life, Chase? What is life?
Girl, I'm like freaking out still thinking about everything that I get to do and being here. And I feel so incredibly blessed and so incredibly grateful to even be here. But I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And this entire season, it's been insane.
I mean, it's so edifying just as a viewer to watch your rise, and like you really are only just getting started. At this point, what does Willa mean to you? Is she like an old friend?
She honestly feels like just somebody who I have a deep love for. And I mean, I had that when we were shooting, and I knew that she was special, but now I feel like I'm even more like, I'm so proud of you, I'm so happy for you, and just happy of what she's become. And so yeah, I just have such immense love for her.
Well, she's such a fascinating character, isn't she? I mean, you know, the dynamic between her and Bob, aka Leonardo DiCaprio. Look at me saying Leo like he's my personal friend. No, he's Chase's friend. But the dynamic that you two have is fantastic. You know, there's that famous line, I think, to paraphrase, you tell him to grow up. Which is quite something. How was it, I guess, finding your feet with that father-daughter dynamic?
I think it actually was really incredible because he's such an amazing scene partner, but through my long audition process that I had for the film, we really got to work out our dynamic of Bob and Willa. And then once I was cast, me, Paul, and Leo kind of had those intense discussions about what we thought their relationship was like, what their home life was like before what you see in the film. And so kind of building their life story beforehand. And that was all kind of done even before I knew I had the job, which was great.
Well, you definitely got the job.
I did get the job.
You got it. And we need to talk about PTA, or as Tiana likes to call him, what, Paul? Let him cook.
Exactly, let him cook.
Let him cook, Anderson. You know, the bar has been set for you when it comes to your acting debut. What's the best note he's given to you as a director that you think you're going to take forward in your future work?
Oh, God. So many things. I think as opposed to like one concrete kind of like told me this on the day, something that I observed from him that I thought was just so beautiful that I'm going to take forward with me is he never loses his sense of play, and I think that that's something that I want to always cherish that. But also embracing the imperfections, embracing the spontaneity, and not preparing for best case scenario, because that's not how life is. And I think that that's something that I just, in watching him and seeing kind of how he crafted this film, that's something I want to take forward with me.
That's a great thing to take forward. Now, I need to let you know that Huntrix are here.
Oh, really?
Oh, listen, they are here. Now, I know that you are a K-pop girlie.
I am a K-pop girlie.
We thoroughly enjoy the TikToks. We love the choreo. She's giving choreo.
Thank you.
She's giving lip sync perfection. I interviewed them earlier today, and they are very, very excited to meet you. They know that you are a fan. No, it's on record, I promise you. You can look this up.
Okay.
They said that you could be the 4th member.
Okay, wait. My dream has always been to be in a girl group. Okay.
Yes? Are we going up, up, up?
Wait, we might be going up, up, up.
I think we might have to be. I need you guys to like make best friends because...
Definitely. I'm very excited to meet them.
Yes, well, they're performing tonight, so it's going to be fantastic.
You guys are gonna see me levitating.
See, look, this is a reaction that we want. And last but not least, look, you are nominated, for being the rising star tonight. Also, you've got an actress nomination as well. I mean, again, to be welcomed into this community must be... Well, you tell me, how are you learning to process all of this?
One day at a time, honestly. And I feel also, it feels very, I won't say easy because none of this is easy, but it feels easier because I just have such a strong sense of love around me, whether it be with my personal life or my One Battle family, or even just people in here like Odessa, or like getting to meet new people, and like Woomy and the cast of Sinners. Like, they've all just surrounded me with so much love, and it has just made this whole experience be so much smoother. And again, like, I'm just grateful to have been welcomed with so much love and with open arms, honestly. I know that this is not common, and I just feel very privileged and very blessed to even be here.
I think what you say is so true because, seeing you guys around award season, now you've done your stop at the BAFTA, there is such a gorgeous camaraderie with all the different crews from all the different films, and it's really heartwarming to see.
Yeah.
So glad you're feeling it.
I definitely am, and I'm pouring as much as people are giving to me too back into them, because it's such a beautiful thing that we get to do, and I feel grateful to even be a part of it.
Well, look, Chase, thank you so very much for joining us. Go and say hi to Odessa and
Yes,
Zion.
I will.
Go and give her a kiss back.
I will.
And congratulations on everything so far.
Thank you
Congrats.
so much.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Okay, come
No,
on.
for real,
And look,
for real.
because we got, a fabulously dressed person right next to us, we're now going to check out some of the fashion from last night's EE BAFTA film nominee party. I think Best Dressed is here, though. I'm here with two-time BAFTA nominee Robert Arameo. We were just saying each other's names to each other multiple times.
Yes, we was, yeah.
Robert.
Clara.
There we go. We are now officially introduced.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. What has it been to be able to bring that context to people?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the honour of my life. It's been so amazing because making the film, I had the opportunity to meet so many people who live with Tourette's in one way or another, and so then a lot of those people have then come back to me and said, how they feel about the film, and I've been in screenings where we've had a lot of people with live with Tourette's in the audience and stuff like that, and those have been beautiful moments. I'm just really hope and have been so happy that it sparked conversation and a deeper understanding, hopefully, or even just a curiosity about what Tourette's really is.
Well, this is it, because we're all different people in the world. Everyone's living with different conditions.
Yeah. And
I think the education and that this film has given us, and it's done with so much care and with so much dignity, it really is such a gift, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. It's not often that you get to tell a story that is really trying to say something and that really has an impact in this kind of way. So I feel so lucky to be a part of it.
Tell us about your relationship with John.
With John?
With how it started and what it is today.
Oh yeah, I mean it's grown, but at the same time, like John is such an amazing, incredible man. Anybody who meets him here tonight will see that he's such a lovely person. He really wants to get to know people. He's so knowledgeable. He wants to educate in a really in the best kind of way. And so like when I first met him, that was my experience of him. But now it's grown, and now I feel almost part of the family, and I go up and see him whenever I can, and Dottie and Murray and Chris and all of the incredible people up there in Galashiels. So like yeah, it's my relationship with him has developed, and now I would call him a friend, and I feel really lucky to say that.
Yeah, it's a proper crew. You can really
yeah,
tell.
we're a family. Yeah.
I need to talk about you and Miss Maxine.
Maxine Peake, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
What a legend, yeah.
Your chemistry is palpable. You can tell there's such a mutual respect there.
Yeah.
How did you go about developing, that real life relationship as well to translate onto the screen? Because you really feel it between these two.
Yeah, well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I went down to first time I met her, I think I went down to Manchester in between shooting, because she didn't start until quite a bit later, and then we just met a lot, and there was a lot. We shared a lot of thoughts and stuff, and Maxine is like so talented, and she's so effortless in her warmth and what she brought to the role, that really it was just about like getting in there and living in the circumstances with her, and I really felt like she pushed me, in the best kind of way that only brilliant actors like her do,
Yeah.
So, and I felt like that with everyone.
Steel, sharp and steel, as they say.
Yeah. Like Peter, Shirley, Maxine, and it was just, an incredible experience.
And last but not least, had to obviously congratulate you, nominee for Rising Star.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get that phone call, or when like your agent calls you, who's the first people you're telling? Like, how are you still processing that, if at all?
Yeah, I know. You can't really process it, really. It's an unbelievable honour, and it's really unexpected. And I mean, I just never saw it coming, to be honest. The main thing that I wanted the film to do was to just sort of like get out there and hopefully people enjoy it and go and see it. And so this is really unexpected, and I feel so lucky to be here today.
Well, you absolutely deserve it. Thank you for giving us easily one of the best films of the year, and I swear.
Thank you.
Robert. You got to say that?
Clara.
There we go. Thank you so much for having a chat.
Cheers.
And have a great evening, Robert Aramea.
I'm joined by Miles Caton and Wunmi Masaku from The Sinners. Yeah. I can say the, that feels appropriate. I want to ask about Britain's very own, doing a Louisiana accent.
Yeah.
That is not an easy task.
No, it's definitely not.
Talk to me, what are the biggest challenges? What were the words that maybe slightly tripped you up to begin with?
It's actually like the consonants and the vowels.
It's many of the words.
Yeah, like there's some kind of like, with the P, it's not like as plosive as we're used to, so it you kind of suck it in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, and then like, I don't know, even the way they say oil, it's so different. Oil. It's like so different. The vowels are just very different.
Yeah. Well, you smashed it, and I've been super proud of you, even though I've never met her before. I just have that feeling of pride.
I appreciate you.
It's fully meant. And Miles, we've talked a lot about your incredible guitar work. I still can't get over his audition stories,
I know.
He did it with the lights off, right? Like
Creating
it was
the mood.
And Ryan was like, "Who is this kid? Like, has he ever done one of these before?"
Yeah.
And then they couldn't get a hold of you, stop me if I'm wrong, because you were busy graduating.
Yeah. Yep.
What a day. What a life.
So young.
It's appalling, isn't it?
That he learned to play the guitar for it too. He always forgets to say that bit, but I'm like, everyone needs to know.
Yeah.
You got to big him up. Like, honestly, he's too shy. He deserves all the flowers.
He really
It's
does.
surreal. Just an amazing experience.
And this film, like I say, phenomenon. Where have you been most surprised at being recognised for this movie? Because you might be in, like, supermarket, or you might be getting, petrol for your car. Where have you been spotted where they've gone, are you really, are you?
I was in the McDonald's drive-thru.
No.
I was in the McDonald's drive-thru, and the girl was like, I was like, yeah.
Preacher boy?
I was like, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And it was with a look.
Yeah. I was like, I need my 6-piece nugget. I gotta go. I gotta get somewhere, but it was cool.
Immediately texting Ryan going, yeah, it happened, it happened. Can I ask a little bit about the heat, because I'm sort of obsessed with it, but also apparently bugs.
A lot of bugs.
And then Jack told me, what if you're covered in blood that's mainly sugar?
Yeah. And alligators.
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 That last scene with those guys in the
Yep,
water, like
they were coming up, and we had an animal wrangler who would like shoot them away from the set, but every day.
I would like my job to be shooing away alligators. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to let you go because you've got people to meet and conversations to have with all the press and all the rest of it. But can I just say, the movie is a sensation. Long may it live in cinemas and come back. And when you're next in London, let's do a special British screening.
oh, I'd love that.
I'd really, really like that.
Yeah.
And we can all do our best Louisiana accents.
Oh, I want to hear it. I can't wait.
No.
You're not
Remember,
gonna win.
it's the vowels and
the
the
consonants.
consonants. Okay,
It's the whole
great.
thing.
And then I'll learn guitar for you, Miles. How
All
about
right,
that?
man, come on. I'm still learning too.
Miles Kane, Wumi Misaki, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Big Mike on the red carpet
Hello.
in a patent shoe,
Yes.
in a shiny shoe,
Yeah, man.
ready to give out a big old shiny award
Yes.
tonight.
Best British film. I've come to.
That's a really good one.
I feel really honoured. I feel really like I was like, ah, cool. They want me to do that, so I'm really proud.
That's a really strong category. And also, this is your very first BAFTA Film
My
Awards.
first BAFTAs, which feels crazy because I feel it's somewhere where I think I've been. If someone said BAFTAs, I think yeah, I've been. And I ain't even been. It's my first time.
It's your
so,
very
yeah.
first one, but look,
Sick.
you're no stranger, to film.
Yeah.
You've acted yourself,
Yeah.
you've produced yourself.
Yeah.
What is exciting you about British film at the moment?
I think I'm quite patriotic and biased. I just think we're just the littest, innit? Music, film, art, culture. Like, it's us.
We do that.
It's us. It's
We
what
do
we
that.
do, innit? Yeah, man.
I have to say, I love the loving that I saw you have earlier with Erin Doherty.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yes.
She was so kind as well, so lovely. Like she just, you know that as I felt like, oh, that was really nice. She was really kind and just said lovely words, and I was like, oh, that's.
But
bless
that's what
her.
BAFTAs
Yeah.
is all about. It's a great chance just to meet your peers,
Yeah,
to network.
yeah.
Okay, so who are you hitting up to be on their next soundtrack this evening?
Oh,
There's so
everyone.
many great people.
I can't lie.
You've already done Ryan Coogler. You got a song about Panther.
Yeah. In a pivotal part of
Yes,
the film as
yes,
well.
yes.
Which I was really proud of that. But anyone, if you need a soundtrack, shout me.
Okay.
I will score that.
All right.
Interstellar levels, Hans Zimmer, all of that. I can do that.
Well,
I'm not even
Stormzy has
capping. I
spoken.
can do that.
No,
Shout me.
I believe you. I believe
Shout
you.
me. Yeah, yeah.
Right, Stormzy giving out an award tonight and possibly ending up on your favourite filmmaker's
Yeah.
next soundtrack. Big Mike.
Thank you, Clara.
Always a pleasure.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely
Thank
to
you
see
so much.
Leading actor nominee for Blue Moon, the Ethan Hawke. I am so happy to be in your presence because this movie, can I say this, has not been watched by enough people. I want more people to be aware of the gloriousness of this man in Blue Moon. Can you tell us a bit about your character for those not in the know?
Well, for those not in the know, that's what's fun about these award shows is I get to tell people about the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, Blue Moon, I play Lorenz Hart, one of the great American lyricists of all time, on what basically is a movie about a person who dies of a heartbreak in one night. He's at the opening night party of his former collaborator, Richard Rodgers. They've worked together for 25 years. Rodgers having his first collaboration with none other than Oscar Hammerstein, and they're about to change musical theater, and I know it, and it's basically a giant howl into the night about an artist left behind.
And that speaks to me. I genuinely, that hit me right in the bullseye.
It spoke to me too. I love doing it.
And you have to play a man who, stop me if I'm wrong, is closer to 5 foot than he is 6 foot.
Yeah.
How do we make that work? With a director like Richard Linklater, it all seems possible, but how is it done?
Well, we just did all these old school stagecraft tricks. We basically imagined, like, well, what would Charlie Chaplin do? He'd figure out a way to do this, you know? Movies have been making people look tall. They make Humphrey Bogart look huge, you know?
They did.
And so you can just invert the equation.
Have you seen those shots with him with the mega lifts?
No.
Oh, they're amazing. For that final shot, oh, it's stunning. And you shot this movie, I believe, in Dublin.
Yes.
So, playing, not for Dublin, what was it like shooting over there?
Oh, I would shoot a movie over there in a heartbeat. I would live there. We had so much fun. The crews were great. Andrew Scott was there. He was from there. You know, he'd like worked as a kid in that studio and everything. So it felt right.
And I believe you're a fan of one Stellan Skarsgård. And he's here today.
He is.
Have you spent much time with him on the awards trail?
He's been my highlight of the awards trail. I don't know why. He's like a light in every room. He always makes me laugh. He's always silly. And he's doing the best work of an incredibly brilliant career. His work in Andor and Sentimental Value is like, it's just breathtaking. So he gives me somebody to look up to.
I've got two things to say before I let you go. One, Boyhood, one of my favourite films. I cannot conceive of how you pulled it off. So that's just a point I'm putting out there.
That was the last time I was here.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, those are the only 2 times
2014?
tonight. Yeah.
Well, let me just ask you, as a man who loves his movies, what are the films that you've recommended most to other people, would you say, in your life?
Oh, in my whole life?
Yeah, because I say Boyhood a few times.
The movie I've recommended the most is Reds. Warren Beatty, Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson. It's a brilliant film, and a lot of people haven't seen it.
Nominated for leading actress in the fantastic If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. A sentence I just quite like to say, to be honest.
It rolls off the tongue.
You know,
rolls
if I had
off the
legs,
tongue.
I'd kick you.
Exactly.
Rose Byrne, talk to me about Linda and I guess what your connection is to her in this moment now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, it was such a gift, the role, really. I mean, it was extraordinary, such an opportunity, and it really stretched me as an actress, technically, emotionally, physically, everything. So truly, I'm so happy to be here. I've never been to the BAFTAs. I can't believe I'm here. I really can't.
Well, look, believe it, it's really happening. I would pinch you, but I don't want to be accused of anything
I know, you might need
terrible.
to.
I'll just a little tiny one. There you go.
Little tap.
You're really here. Do you know what I loved? Just before we started talking, you had a lovely embrace with Minnie Driver.
Oh, she's so magic. We worked together years ago, and she couldn't be nicer, and I'm such a fan, and she's just always so kind and great, and
Well, that's it. Great community.
Yeah, so lovely when you run into people like, old friends you haven't seen for a long time, and people you've worked with over the years. It's really special. Yeah.
And speaking of which, the community on set for your fantastic film, look, if somebody was going to tell me that you, Conan O'Brien, and A$AP Rocky and Christian Slater were going to be in a movie together, I'd be
movie
like,
everyone wants to see.
What?
I'm like, what? I know.
But it makes sense.
Weirdly, it's on paper it sounds so crazy, but they were just such fantastic scene partners, and Mary really wanted a spontaneity in the scenes, and they just are unexpected, and they're both so brilliant. Like Rocky's just a natural, and
I love that Rocky.
Charming. I know, he's so gorgeous, and then Conan, he brought his A game. He was brilliant.
I think one of the fantastic thing about so many of the nominations this year, particularly with our female actors, is that all the women are allowed to be unlikable at times, and that is so exciting.
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
They're challenging. They're not necessarily likable, where and often, with male characters, it's very much a given that they can traverse these kind of the spectrum of that stuff. And with women, you always it's less sort of allowed in many ways. So this is really breaking all the rules. I think it's great. I've enjoyed these performances. They're so extraordinary this year. They're all goddesses. So I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you yourself can include yourself in that lineup of goddesses. Rose, thank you so very much.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck for your nomination.
I
and
appreciate it.
just
Thank
enjoy
you.
the night.
I will.
You deserve it.
I am.
Lots of people to hug.
I know.
One of you top row center, please. Glenn, top row.
Tell us about, I guess, what it is to be, I know you've got a couple of siblings yourself. You're a middle child, right?
Yes.
What's it like to be just the little sister only in a film?
It's very interesting because you sort of get to experience that in a way and investigate what that is like. But it's nice to have the experience of being an older sibling, to have like the whole picture. It sort of makes it a little deeper, and you know a little bit more about the other character, which is interesting. When you're an actor, you can really sort of build deeper. Yeah.
Well, one of the great things about this film, which I'm sure is going to be brought up with all of your cast tonight, is that sobering moment as a teen or as an adult when you realise that your parents are just people too, and the journey, I guess, of forgiveness that you may have to go on sometimes. How was that for you, I guess, pouring that into your character and also doing that alongside Renata? Because, both of you have different reactions to Gustav.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And, when you do a movie like this, you of course, you sort of investigate your own family, your own relationships. You think about it, and I'm very lucky with my family. I don't have parents who abandoned me or anything, or used me for their own gain. But it was very interesting. to work with those dynamics. Yeah.
And when it comes to audience reaction, have you found you've been allowed access into people's sort of intimate stories about their family dynamics since this film has come to the public?
Yeah, definitely. It's like when I meet people when they come right out of the screening, they're very raw. A lot of people. It really triggers people, I think, and so I think some people have a need to share their own story because they feel seen, I think, and like they recognize themselves in a way. And it's very interesting. I think a lot of people feel like they identify with my character, like the person who like keeps everything together and is like, I don't know if it's really true, everyone can't be that person, but yeah. I think maybe a little, maybe we're all a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
The diplomat or the mediator.
And it's interesting, isn't it? Because your mother is the psychotherapist in the film, and now it seems people are making you their psychotherapist when they see you.
Yeah, but it's lovely it's such a lovely experience to have another person come up to you and just open their heart. It's really special, and so I really appreciate it. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, and I guess we're in a time where I guess people can be sometimes afraid to be vulnerable, and this film really allows space for that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and I think you have to open up for that and appreciate it. And I think it's such a good thing because we learn how similar we are and how we have the same sort of wounds and traumas, and life is sort of more or less the same. Our relationships are more or less the same, and that's a good thing to remember, I think.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's so much celebration around the film tonight. I mean, so many nominations. Yeah. Tell us about the dynamic between yourself, Joachim, Renata, when you all found out, about your nominations.
I mean, we weren't in the same. I was with some of the producers by chance, and we had Joachim on and Eskil on Zoom, so we celebrated like
Zoom,
quickly.
how 2020?
So like everything's happening on Zoom, I feel. But you take what you can get. And we were so happy, and I'm so happy that we're here together tonight.
Yeah. Well, you should be so proud because it's definitely a healing movie, I would say. one that I feel is going to help a lot of people. Well, you know this already to be true.
Yeah.
So thank you so very much for joining us, and have a great BAFTA.
I'm joined today by the incredibly handsome and just casually very charming Magnamora. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can I ask, though, how does it feel to have a movie that maybe we don't see enough of? It's a grown-up adult film about something that really happened in the past. Tell us more about how you've been receiving these reactions from filmmakers, filmgoers. What have been your best reactions so far?
It's been extraordinary. We've been in this journey since May, since Cannes.
Whoa.
Which is, like almost more, like, I don't know, 8 months?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And we are so thrilled that the attention that this film has been receiving since then has been steady. Right, like, and now with the Academy Awards, the BAFTAs, it's just like a dream. It doesn't happen all the time. So we are very excited,
And I know it sounds silly to say, but it's a film that just so happens to be in Brazilian Portuguese.
Yes, exactly. It's spoken in Portuguese. Some of the most interesting films I've seen this year were like so-called international films. Like Sentimental Value is a great film.
What a
It Was
movie.
Just an Accident is a great film. Sirat is a great film. We are thrilled to be here with this film spoken in Portuguese. It's a very Brazilian film.
You've been across the award circuit for a little while now. Who have you most enjoyed talking to about sort of like the state of cinema? Because you love your movies.
I've been having so many great conversations about films, and the other thing, excuse me, about all this is that you end up learning a lot about your own film by talking to other people. And this has been amazing. I've been discovering things about The Secret Agent that I hadn't thought about it. So it's great,
God, I am good, actually. You're right. No, I was good in that scene. No, I kid. And can I talk very briefly about the actress that plays, I say actress, but a real-life human being that plays the sort of homekeeper, the owner of the flat.
Yeah.
She's on another level.
She's just wonderful. And she became a very big star in Brazil right now. It was amazing. No, she started acting when she was already 78. She was an extra in Kleber's previous film, Bacurau, but she was so full of energy and life and, and talent that he brought her to play this part in the Secret Agent. It is just fabulous. Now that in Brazil right now, it was Carnival now in Brazil. And everybody was dressing up like her, like using like with a cigarette in her, that dress. It's just beautiful.
Wagner Moura, I want you to recreate that look right now on the red carpet. I want a carnival atmosphere here at the EE BAFTAs 2026. I'll look forward to the pictures, all right?
I'll do my best.
Such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
As I live and breathe, resplendent in red, Minnie Driver.
Hello, gorgeous.
Welcome back to the BAFTAs. This isn't your first rodeo.
No, it's been many years, but I'm really happy to be here.
Do you remember your first BAFTA and how it felt stepping out onto the carpet?
Yeah, well, you know what? So Colin Firth is one of my... I was in a play with him when I just left drama school. He's a very old friend of mine. He was the first person I saw, and I was so scared. The minute I saw him, I knew it was all going to be fine. So he's the most reassuring, hilarious presence. So, yeah.
But that's what tonight's about, isn't it? It's about community. It's about celebrating the people in front of the camera, behind
100%.
the camera, all of that.
I honestly cannot remember a year where I have loved the films more. Every single one of them for so many different reasons, from Hamlet to One Battle to Sinners and lovely Autumn de Rold. Akapoor's nominated for Best Cinematography, like First Woman. It's a good year.
It's so true what you say, because I know we say it every year, but it does feel different this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, the non-English language films, the Sentimental Value, It Was Just an Accident, Surat, like there are insanely genius films from all around the world this year. It's amazing.
And also, Minnie Driver, fellow actors take note. She really has been watching every single BAFTA-nominated film, and we love that.
I vote.
Yes.
If you vote, you've got to watch all of them.
Absolutely.
But this year was mind-blowing. And
Truly.
Jessie Buckley, she's got my heart. Jessie Plemons, both the Jessies have my heart in the acting department.
A great year for Jessie.
Holy moly.
And tonight you're giving out an award, cinematography.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, because for you as an actor, how does that work for you as a tool when it comes, to what you love to do?
Look, for me, it's very hard for me to watch myself in films because, I don't know, you have a level of vanity in your performance, and not just how you look, but like what you're doing. When you notice the cinematography before you start picking yourself apart, you know that it's something special. And they elevate everything. They're literally, I know it sounds a little dumb, but they're literally how you're seen,
Not dumb at all.
All of these different cinematographers have done, if you think about a film like Frankenstein, and then a film like Sinners, and then a film like Marty Supreme, like, it's nuts what they did, how light elevates all those stories. I couldn't be giving out a better award, actually, for me.
I mean, you may have the best one, Minnie.
I
Just
think
between us girlfriends.
I think it is.
You may have the best
I actually
one.
think it really.
Yeah.
I think it is. I'm thrilled to be able to celebrate all of them. Like, it's pretty dark times, guys.
Well,
there's loads to celebrate right here tonight, and that's what I'm happy for.
Here as well, please. Thank you.
Despite what some people may think, Clara and I are not actually technically royalty, but real royalty is here tonight. The President of BAFTA, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales and the Princess of Wales are here.
So that can only mean one thing. We need to get inside because the BAFTAs are about to begin. But of course, we say thank you to you for joining us right here on the EE BAFTA red carpet. And of course, keep the conversation going using the hashtag EE BAFTAs. Until next year, goodbye.
Goodbye.
الموسيقى التصويرية في الأفلام تعتبر من أهم العناصر اللي تمنح الفيلم روح وعمق وبتصبح أيقونة للفيلم نفسه. في بدايات عالم السينما الموسيقى التصويرية كانت تعزف مباشرة وغالباً ما تكون ارتجالية. استخدمت دور العرض في بدايات عرض الأفلام كتيبات موسيقية جاهزة تحتوي على مقاطع تناسب الكوميديا والمطاردة أو الدراما. فيلم A Trip to the Moon سنة 1902 كان من أوائل الأعمال اللي ارتبطت بموسيقى مصاحبة وكان فيلم صامت. سنة 1927 الفيلم الناطق The Jazz Singer كان نقطة تحول تاريخية حيث سجلت الموسيقى واندمجت مع الصوت لأول مرة وأصبحت الموسيقى جزء مهم في الفيلم. أما العصر الذهبي لهوليوود في الموسيقى بدأ سنة 1930 اتطورت فيه صناعة الموسيقى وأنتج موسيقى خالدة زي فيلم Gone with the Wind وكينج كونغ، ورسخت فكرة الهوية الموسيقية للفيلم. من أشهر الأعمال الأيقونية في الموسيقى فيلم The Good, The Bad and The Ugly سنة 1966. هذا الفيلم من أهم أفلام سباكيتي ويسترنز، وهي فئة من أفلام الغرب الأمريكي اللي تميزت بإنتاج إيطالي. هذه الموسيقى للملحن الإيطالي إينو ماركوني صارت أسطورة وأيقونة ثقافية في أفلام الويسترنز. طبعاً ما ننسى فيلم The Godfather سنة 1972 وإبداعات الملحن نينو روتا اللي ألف أجمل وأشهر الألحان في تاريخ السينما، وكثير غيرهم من الموسيقات التصويرية في الأفلام ارتبطنا بيها. الموسيقى التصويرية في السينما لها مكانة عالمية تتكرس لها جوائز في الأوسكار والجولدن جلوب اللي تخصص فئات مستقلة لأفضل موسيقى تصويرية. يعني نقول إن الموسيقى التصويرية ما صارت مجرد عنصر هامشي في خلفية المشهد السينمائي، بل أصبحت فن مستقل يدرس ويحتفى به كعنصر جوهري في تشكيل التجربة السينمائية، وبتخلد لحظات لا تنسى على الشاشة الكبيرة.
من هذه البيوت وهذه الأزقة صدرت أعذب وأعظم أبيات الشعر. لأن المملكة غنية بالشعر والشعراء. يأتي برنامج حس ليجول في مناطق عديدة من المملكة، وأنا والله ما بدل عشرتك في واحد ثاني ما دام الشمس تظهر بالسماء والداورة الفية. يعرفنا على فنون الشعر وتنوعه وجمالياته مع شعراء يتقنون فن الشعر. الله. إضافة إلى عوائد وتقاليد كل منطقة بصحبة أهاليها، لنكتشف أسرار وجمال هذا الإرث العريق.
حس يومياً على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
أهلا بكم، أنا ربيع القحطاني، أحييكم وأسعد بأن أطل عليكم من خلال برنامج عد، واللي بنتكلم فيه عن قصص وأحداث لشخصيات جمعها ظرف الزمان والمكان معا، لنبحث عن السير الذاتية ونرى الفروق الشعرية أو حتى الشخصية، وش أسباب الكراهية أو وش أسباب المحبة بين الشخصيتين. يا صديقي، حنا بنبحر في عالم الشعر والأدب. انتظرني في برنامج عد.
عد يومياً 4 بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
في بيت وسؤال، نسأل الناس أسئلة شعرية جمعت الحكمة والجمال والتأمل.
نطابطب نفسه.
البيت هذا جميل جدا.
إذا صفى لنا الزمان يصفو لنا الزمان.
ونعرف كيف تنعكس أفكارها على مبادئهم وآرائهم.
أنا من النوع اللي يغامر على طول.
كيف فهموها؟
لازم نقدم شيء إيجابي.
وهل تصوراتهم تتفق مع تصورات الشعراء؟
بيت وسؤال يومياً 7:15 بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
على مائدة الإفطار
الناس يحبون أن يسمعوا أحاديث خفيفة وأخبارا طريفة. إذا قلنا الوعظ له حد هذا كلام صحيح، مو أقوله أنا. ليش؟ قال أخاف أن تملوا. كل شيء في الدنيا يتقدم ويتأخر، يقوى ويضعف، إلا الفكر يتقدم دائما.
عودة الطنطاوي يوميا بعد أذان المغرب بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
حقوق الملكية الفكرية الكوبي رايت في الأفلام بدأت تتبلور مع تطور صناعة السينما في أوائل القرن العشرين. كان الهدف منها حماية أعمال المخرجين والمنتجين من النسخ والسرقة، خصوصاً لما الأفلام بدأت تحقق نجاحات كبيرة. من أشهر الأمثلة على موضوع حقوق الملكية الفكرية شخصية ميكي ماوس، اللي ظهر لأول مرة في فيلم ستيمبوت ويلي عام 1928. الكوبي رايت تفضل ضمن حقوق النشر للأعمال المملوكة للشركات لمدة 95 سنة من تاريخ النشر. بالتالي حقوق شخصية ميكي ماوس اللي ظهر في ستيمبوت ويلي دخلت في الملكية العامة عام 2024. هذا يعني إنه أي شخص يقدر يستخدم النسخة الأصلية من ميكي ماوس بحرية، لكن الإصدارات الأحدث أو التعديلات الحصرية لسه محمية بحقوق ملكية مستقلة. أما حقوق الملكية الفكرية لشخصية سوبرمان كانت محور عدة نزاعات قانونية على مر السنين. وابتكرت شخصية سوبرمان للكاتبان جيري سيجل وجو شوستر في عام 1938، ونشرت الشخصية لأول مرة في دي سي كوميكس. بعدها دخل ورثة سيجل وشوستر في نزاعات قانونية طويلة مع الشركة. دي سي كوميكس هي اللي بتملك الحقوق لشخصية سوبرمان، وكانوا الورثة بيطالبوا بالحصول على حقوق إضافية وعوائد مالية من استغلال الشخصية. أما بالنسبة لشخصية شارلوك هولمز، ابتكرها الكاتب الاسكتلندي الشهير السير آرثر كونان دويل. ظهرت الشخصية لأول مرة في عام 1887. من وقتها وهي واحدة من أشهر شخصيات المحققين في الأدب، وظهرت في عدد كبير من الروايات والأفلام والمسلسلات. رغم أنها أصبحت من الملكية العامة، إلا أن بعض القصص المتأخرة للشخصية لا تزال محمية. هذا الشيء أدى إلى قضايا قانونية حول استخدام جوانب معينة من هذه الشخصية. كل هذه القضايا تعكس كيف أن حقوق الملكية الفكرية لشخصيات مشهورة تظل موضوع معقد في عالمنا. الكوبي رايت في الأفلام تضمن استدامة صناعة السينما وتحفظ التراث الإبداعي للأجيال القادمة، وليها دور مهم في تشجيع التنوع والابتكار.
الفن صديقي، الفن حياة.
الفن كل شيء.
الفن هو التاريخ الذي يكتب بالألوان والأشكال بدلا من الكلمات.
مهمة الفن هو نقل الإحساس.
أنا ما أقدر أعيش من غير ما أرسم.
عشقي للخط العربي أثار عندي تساؤل وأثار عندي شغف.
الفن تعني لي أنا رسالة.
هو الفرح، هو الحياة، هو الروح.
لما أنا أشتغل للفن أنعزل عن العالم.
ورجعني إلى الحياة بطريقة مختلفة.
لما أقتني عمل أحس بسعادة.
التصوير هو تحويل اللحظة العابرة إلى حكاية تبقى.
تكوين يومياً 25 بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
آداؤهم لامس قلوبنا، فسمت أرواحنا بتلاواتهم. قراء خطت حناجرهم طريق الإيمان، حاملين كتاب الله في قلوبهم. نغوص في سيرهم ونستمع إلى أصواتهم الخالدة. قراء الوحي يومياً 7 بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
لقد نسينا تفاصيل قصة نوح عليه السلام.
ما الذي فعله قوم عاد ليعاقبوا؟ القرية التي كانت حاضرة البحر، ما قصتها؟ هذا ما نتعلم من قصص القرآن الكريم.
هكذا قصص القرآن يومياً 4:30 بتوقيت السعودية على الثقافية وMBC شاهد. رمضان كريم.
نفخر نعيد بصفحة التأسيس، نوماس نصر شالت أكتوفه، أشعل كفوف الوعد واعتاده، ساس ترك وسم على كفوفه، كف تدق وتصقل حسامه، وكف تخيط وتدبغ حزامه، وكف ترصع غمده الوافي، تنقش رموز العز لأحلامه، تنسج وشاح المجد المتونه، وتغزل ثراه اضطر زردونه، ويبصم خطاه بدربها الشامخ، ويرسم طريق المجد والآمال.
انتشرت شعبية نظارة ثلاثية الأبعاد 3D في التسعينات وانبهرنا فيها كلنا، وفي بداية الألفيات زاد استخدامها في السينمات بشكل كبير. بس يا ترى كيف بدأت قصة هذه النظارة واللي اختفت أكثر من مرة قبل ما ترجع بقوة؟ القصة بدأت قبل ما يتخيل الكثير مننا، واللي ما يعرف إنه نظارة 3D ظهرت أول مرة في سنة 1922 في فيلم صامت اسمه The Power of Love، لكن وقتها ما كانت التقنيات بتساعد واختفت التجربة بهدوء. بعد سنوات طويلة وبالتحديد سنة 1953 رجعت تحاول تفرض نفسها من جديد، لكن هذه المرة من بوابة أفلام الرعب بفيلم House of Wax. الناس وقتها ما كانوا مستعدين وما تقبلوا الفكرة أبداً، والتجربة كانت غريبة ويمكن مزعجة بالنسبة لهم. في السنة اللي بعدها 1954 تم استخدامها بفيلم رعب ثاني Creature from the Black Lagoon، بس الجمهور ما عجبهم الوضع وكانوا مرعوبين من التجربة أكثر من الفيلم نفسه. بسبب الإحباط قرر صناع السينما إنهم يوقفوا اللعبة بهذه التقنية، لأن التكلفة كانت مرتفعة والنتائج خسارة مالية بدون أي مردود يذكر. لكن القصة ما انتهت هنا، مرت الأيام والسنين ووصلنا للتسعينات، ونظارة 3D ظهرت بقوة في فيلم تيرمينيتر 2 وجوراسيك بارك. هنا الجمهور فعلا تفاعل وانبهر وصار يتكلم عن التجربة كأنها شيء جديد كليا. من بعدها بدأت مرحلة التطوير الجاد. ما صارت القصة على النظارات وبس، حتى الشاشات نفسها تطورت ودخلت تقنية ال LED و OLED اللي صارت تعطي ألوان أدق وصور أوضح، والنظارات نفسها تطورت. صارت النظارات أنواع، نوع يحتوي على فلاتر تفصل الصورة لكل عين، ونوع إلكتروني يتفاعل مع الشاشة ويعرض الصورة بعمق أكبر. مو بس كده، حتى صار في شاشات ثلاثية الأبعاد وما تحتاج نظارات أصلاً. ومع الوقت دخلنا مرحلة أبعد ال VR والواقع المعزز ال AR، صاروا بيعطونا تجربة مختلفة تماماً، تجربة بتحس فيها إنك جوا العالم مو بس بتشوفه. في النهاية الأعمال الإبداعية تعيش دايماً أطول من اللي صنعها، لأن الفنان أحياناً يسبق عصره وبيسوي شيء جمهور وقتها ما بيفهمه، لكن الزمن دايماً يكشف قيمة الفكرة.
just excited to be here, and it's going to be a fun night.
I think Sterling's going to win the one I'm up for, Skarsgård, and I hope he does because he's a pal.
It's fantastic. I've never been there, and it's a beautiful show, and I always wanted to come here.
I can't believe I was nominated and a part of that. I might throw up.
I loved Marty Supreme. I loved Pillion.
I'm happy to be here. I'm honored to be here.
What a gift to be in a room full of so many beautiful creatives.
There's a lot of people that I haven't met yet that I'm fans of. I just want to go up and be like, hi, my name's Chase. I'm just such a big fan.
It's an amazing energy right now.
Celebrating what other people have achieved and celebrating our little movie being amongst that.
As soon as the nominations came out, Jessie made a little WhatsApp group with plotting, lots of misbehaviour.
Hello, look who it is.
I just love I Swear, and
he wouldn't shut up about
I wouldn't shut up about it until he watched it.
I spark deeper conversations about Tourette's. I really care about that and about just talking about it in a different way.
It feels like we all kind of already won, in a way, by being in this.
Every time I come to the BAFTAs, it's a joyful occasion, and now today I'm nominated.
Have you ever been before?
I've never been, no.
What?
Hi, hello everybody. Thanks for being here. How do we make this year's BAFTA Film Awards really stand out? You know, I want to Marty Supreme this. I want out Chalamet. Shall we start with you, Warwick?
Hello.
Your BAFTA's in front of your face.
What a numpty. Fancy putting my BAFTA Fellowship Award right in front of the camera.
Yeah. Anyway, what was your idea, Warwick? Okay, we're moving on.
Relax! Ken Jeong is in the heezy!
Yeah, you're late, Ken.
Fashionably late.
Still late.
Very fashionably. It doesn't matter because your boy's got some killer marketing ideas. Item 1, the biggest hit of all time, K-pop Demon Hunters. It's about a manager called Bobby.
No, it's all about a band called K-pop Demon Hunters.
Agree to disagree, because you're wrong. I would know. I'm in it. As a lead, Bobby. But if you want this little shindig to go off, I would get my girls, EJ, Rayami, and Audrey Nuna to perform Golden.
That's just never going to happen. They've never even performed outside of America before. You know, they're the biggest thing on the planet right now. You're talking gibberish, Ken. We need doable ideas. Oh, Brian, yes, you have your hand up?
Yeah, yes. Just let me turn the volume up. There we go. So, Alan.
Brian, you've got...
Please, Alan, don't interrupt when I'm speaking.
But...
Treat me like the respected actor and director I am. Now, Alan, I notice there's been a lot of silliness on this video call, but you have to remember that this is BAFTA. It is the most prestigious night in cinema. We're here to celebrate serious artistry. That's what will bring the audience in.
You're absolutely right, and I'm sorry I interrupted. Maybe we need a younger perspective. Jacoby, star of Hamnet. How do we get the kids to watch BBC One?
What's BBC One?
Seriously, it's like the nation's biggest television channel.
Oh, television. Yeah, I think I watched that once. It's like a big phone, right?
Okay. Hannah, have you got anything?
Do you know what I've learnt from my gorgeous little football show?
No, please, share your wisdom.
It's actually really simple. Believe.
Believe in what?
Just believe.
Oh, my God, I don't believe this.
And therein lies the problem.
Oh, this is not going how I'd hoped. Lala, what are we going to do? I know, I feel you. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Paddington, thank goodness. I really need your help. I need a marketing idea for this year's BAFTAs. Help me, please.
Well, Mr. Cumming, I don't think you need any help from marketing. You don't need to do anything other than go out there and just be yourself.
You're right. I just need to be my usual dashing, devastatingly charming self.
I didn't use those exact words, but yes.
Thank you, Paddington. You always know what to say. BAFTAs 2026. Let's do this.
Please welcome your host for this evening, Alan Cumming.
Good evening. Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to the BAFTA Film Awards 2026. I'm Alan Cumming and tonight I am your host, your guide, your chaperone, the wizard to your Oz, the Frankenstein to your monster, the ping to your pong, the verbal aggressive dom to your snivelling sub. And just like that selection of films I was referencing there, tonight we will have intense drama, laughter, histrionics, outrageous costumes, and that's just coming from me. Now, we're here this evening to celebrate creativity, the very best of film in all its glory. This is the time when we celebrate you, the people in this room, when we bring you all together, unite you under one roof, then divide you into categories and make you fight each other for prizes. Because that's show business, folks. This year has really seen a plethora of incredible films. Sentimental Value, One Battle After Another, Frankenstein, Pillion. Yes, it's been a great year for daddy issues. And talking of which, Harry Melling, the star of Pillion, is here. Hello, Harry. Get me a glass of sparkling water right now. Yes, we are here to celebrate the storytellers and artists who let us leave behind the daily litany of problems this hurly-burly world flings at us for just a few moments. And, yes, with their incredible cinematic sorcery, allow us to believe that maybe, just maybe, everything's going to be okay. Actually, that's a load of old codswallop. Watching the films this year was like taking part in a collective nervous breakdown. Let's just have a recap, shall we? Hamnet. Oh, a film about child death. Great. And they must have had to put Jessie Buckley on a drip after all that crying. Poor darling. One battle after another. Constant stress. Hurry up, Leo. And why don't you know your password? This is why we shouldn't do drugs, kids. Sinners. Any Scottish or Irish person will tell you, never let folk singers into a party. They're always vampires. Oh, and Marty Supreme was so anxiety-ridden. Watching it was like doing a core workout. And a dog nearly died. How dare you, Timothy Chalamet. Begonia with Emma Stone, the loveliest person in the world. Not anymore. Have you seen it? She wants to kill us all. Watch your back, Jesse Plemons. Even Bridget Jones. They killed Colin Firth. Who does that? Come on, people, cut us some slack here. Whatever happened to escapism? I'm exhausted. It's almost as though, I don't know, there are events going on in the real world that are influencing filmmakers. Anyone know what I'm talking about? No? Ring any bells for you Americans in particular? You know, I think it would be a good idea if we all just had one big collective primal scream. Ready? We're all going down. Okay, let's scream on the count of three. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! That felt better, didn't it? Anyway, enough from me. I can see Jessie Buckley welling up again. I am currently rehearsing a musical based on a sitcom called The High Life that I wrote with my friend Forbes Masson over 30 years ago. That's actually before tonight's nominees Jacob Elordi, Chase Infinity, Odessa Azion, and Paul Mescal were even born. Look at you, Paul. So full of hope and collagen. I'm playing a flight attendant, so I thought I'd use some of my trolley-dolly skills to run through some of the housekeeping notes for the evening ahead. Ready? Here goes. Air BAFTA Flight 2026 is now cleared for takeoff and the auditorium doors are closed. Please turn off all electronic devices except, of course, pacemakers and Ozempic alarms. Please make sure all big egos and divisive opinions are stowed away underneath the seat in front of you. This is a non-smoking awards show, so I'd like to issue a warning right now to the lady sitting in seat C9 who is definitely smoking. Tiana Taylor, can you please try to be a bit less smoking? Please familiarise yourselves with your nearest film star. Remember, the closest one could be behind you if you play your cards right at the after party. And also, please familiarise yourself with the document in the pocket in front of you. It's a screenplay I'm attached to, and it has a woman director. You know how hard those things are to get off the ground. So, all the more reason to say that Hamnet is the most nominated film by a woman director in the history of the BAFTAs. Brava, Chloe Zhao! Thank you for giving me your full attention. We hope you enjoyed this long-haul flight on Air BAFTA. Luckily, this year has provided us with a wealth of in-flight entertainment. Let's take a look.
Tell me a story. Something that moves you.
Love you, brother.
You're the only friend I ever had.
That is not very professional of me.
My pulse is racing right now.
Oh my God.
Viva la revolución!
Hey, Papa.
Go again.
Okay, bye. I love you.
Now that's whet your appetite. It's time for the main course. And so, to our first award. And we're starting with a doozy, special visual effects. This one's for the movie magicians who make the impossible possible, the unimaginable real. To present the award, we're very lucky to have two of the stars of Sinners. I don't care if they're vampires. If they knocked on my door, I'd invite them in. Please welcome two legends, Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan.
Good evening. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand what's possible on screen.
Visual effects can create spectacle, but the best work serves character and story.
They bring whole new worlds into existence.
Here are this year's nominees for special visual effects.
The BAFTA goes to Avatar, Fire and Ash.
So, first of all, film, by the very nature of it, is a collaborative art. We had more than 2,000 artists touch this movie, literally VFX artists. So I have to say, Gurumila Monologue to Jim Cameron, our visionary director. We have to thank the crew, our stage and lab in New Zealand and in LA. Weta Effects, who did the heavy lifting, amazing, amazing work. And ILM, who are the other part of our team. So shout out to all of the guys.
And thank you to our families and to the person that's not here with us, John Landau. You were a huge part of this film. We miss you every day, and your creation and everything, every part of this film is part of you. Thank you.
Next award for supporting actress. And presenting it, we have two multifaceted performers. Charm, wit, elegance are just some of the skills I am now using to introduce them. He's currently starring in the crime series Memory of a Killer, and she's about to star in the thriller, an internal rhyme, called The Wizard of the Kremlin. Brace yourself for a couple of dreamboats. It's Patrick Dempsey and Alicia Vikander.
Six outstanding nominees. For three of them, tonight marks their first BAFTA nomination, while the other three are no stranger to these awards.
But whether it's your first time or your sixth, everyone gets a little bit nervous right about now. I'm certainly nervous, and I'm not even up for an award, so here we are with the nominees.
Let's just say that I'm not calling about a dog. Let's say that I'm calling about your mother. And I'm a doctor and I gotta perform emergency surgery on her. She's gonna die. What are you gonna do? Refuse the surgery because you got your mother for free?
How you know I ain't brave? I work every week. My grandmother taught me to keep you and that crazy brother of yours safe every day since you've been gone.
In your arms ago, it seems impossible to think we could ever grow.
We must never let our God down. Never take for granted that our children's hearts beat, that they draw breath.
Jag vet att du inte vill ha något med att göra, men jag vill att du ska läsa det för. Jag försökte liksom att det handlar om dig.
You want your power over me the same reason you want your power over the world. You and your crumbling male ego will never do this revolution like me.
And the BAFTA goes to Wunmi Mosaika.
thank you for this incredible honor, BAFTA. Thank you. To my daughter, you are my greatest teacher. I am most proud of you. Everything begins and ends with you. To my mum, dad, and sisters, niece and nephews, I love you all. Mum, thank you for all you have sacrificed, for your protection and your unwavering faith in God's plan. Much like Aesop's fable, the sun and the wind, you shone, you beamed love, and gave me the freedom to make my own choices and dare to dream. I found a part of myself in Annie, a part of my hopes, my ancestral power and connection, parts of myself I thought I'd lost or tried to dim as an immigrant trying to fit in. Through her, I deepened my belief in my potential, my capacity to love and hope in the darkest moments of grief and in the face of this harsh world. Tash, thank you for always seeing that potential in me, long before I saw it in myself or believed myself. Thank you for reminding me to tap in daily. I love you. Ryan, like Preacher Boy, your gift comes from home, and it is big. Conjuring spirits from the past and future, I felt the presence of the ancestors' pride and joy daily on your set. Your commitment to artistry, truth, and humanity is to be treasured and protected at all costs. Thank you again, BAFTA.
Next up, it's supporting actor. And here to present it are two powerhouses of cinema. Their talent knows no bounds. Stage, screen, blockbusters, indies, comedy, drama, acting, directing. They've even been known to do a spot of on-set catering and some gripping. Please welcome the star of the upcoming thriller Animals and the auteur of the soon-to-be-seen film The Bride. It's Gillian Anderson and Maggie Gyllenhaal.
We are delighted to be presenting the BAFTA for Supporting Actor this evening. The nominees represent 6 incredible performances
by actors from all over the world. We have an Irishman, a Scot, an American, a Swede, a Puerto Rican, and an Australian.
And for one of them, tonight marks his first ever BAFTA film nomination after 50 years in the industry. No clues as to which one that is, though.
Could be any 74-year-old from Gothenburg, Sweden. 6'3", 8 kids.
We will never tell. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Do you think you loved her?
Did you love her?
Answer me. Do you think you're my daughter? I'm myself, indifferent, honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that it were... Again. But yet I could accuse me of such things Again! I am myself, indifferent, honest, but yet I could accuse me... You of are simply mouthing the words! Yeah, I know John's a proud young man. He wouldn't let me use the word disability. But can I just ask, if a blind man walks into a bar and crashes into another guy, would it end up in court? Excuse me?
What did you toss out of the vehicle back there?
Trash.
You sure about that?
Yes, ma'am.
You been drinking today?
I've had a few.
A few what?
3 small beers.
It's all nothing. The tide that brought me here now comes to take you away.
Och så panorerar du skitsnabbt. Vänta.
Ah! Oh!
And the BAFTA goes to Sean Penn. One battle after another. Unfortunately, Sean cannot be here tonight.
So I'm taking it.
We'll make sure he gets it. Thank you.
Our next award is for Children's and Family Film, a category which fittingly celebrates its first birthday tonight. They grew up so quickly. To present it, we have a double national treasure. Not just a British one, but a Peruvian one too. Yes, really. Fresh from the West End smash hit, Paddington the Musical. It's Paddington, everybody!
Good evening, everybody. You all look rather surprised to see me. Do you know, I'm as surprised as you are. I don't usually talk in front of lots of people, and there are rather a lot of you. But my Aunt Lucy says you have to face your fears. Unless it's a snake. Then you have to walk away, very slowly. Now, Mrs. Brown said that me giving this award is something called a first for BAFTA. I am the first ever bear to present an award. And also the first presenter to get marmalade all over a BAFTA. Sorry about that. I was going to lick it off, but apparently that's not very good manners. Now, the nominees for Children's and Family Film are...
Did you just...
Are you okay? Boys, you're traveling with my grandfather. You want my mother to call your parents and send you back?
Hey, bub.
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 Hey,
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Bub.
Hey, bub. Bubby, bub.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Hey, ho.
Hey, bub, bub.
Hey, bub.
Now I'm meant to open the envelope, which is not easy with paws, so please bear with me. The slightly sticky BAFTA goes to... Boone.
Kurumjari, greetings to everyone. The walk up till here felt like the last few steps to reach a summit of a mountain we never knew we were climbing in the first place. Just want to use this opportunity to say that we pray for peace to return to Manipur. We pray that all the internally displaced children, including the child actors in the film, regain their joy, their innocence, and their dream once again. We pray that no conflict is ever formidable enough to destroy the one superpower that all of us have as human beings, that is forgiveness. So thank you, BAFTA, for giving us not only an award, but this stage to express our hope. Thank you and have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Paddington, so cute. I just want to take him home with me. And it wouldn't be the first time I've taken home a South American bear. Now, we have two of the stars of The Studio, the award-winning show that brutally satirizes and lampoons the film industry, depicting us all as needy, navel-gazing, self-congratulating, vapid fools. Let's get back to handing out prizes to each other whilst looking incredibly cute, shall we? And talking of cute, here's Brian Cranston and Catherine Hahn.
Good evening, BAFTA. Now, before we present the next award, we'd just like to make one thing clear to all the powerful people here in this room tonight who can make or break careers.
Yes, the showbiz characters that Brian and I play in The Studio are in no way based on any of you.
Exactly. My pompously insecure, flatulence-prone executive is in no way like anyone in this room.
No, and my smoking hot, rageaholic, shopaholic marketing guru is not patterned on anyone here either, despite your lawyer's claim in the lawsuit.
So please stop.
Yeah.
Granted, many people in the entertainment industry that are depicted in The Studio are incompetent morons, and they are. But none of those people are here tonight.
But even if you are, it's very important to add that we don't write the episodes.
We do not.
No.
Still, there's no need to finger-pointing at Seth Rogen.
No, absolutely not. Even though Seth Rogen would be the appropriate person where a lawsuit should be directed.
We love Seth Rogen, but in no way condone impugning the character of powerful showbiz folks like the ones who are not here tonight.
We love the elitism in all of us.
That's you. That's all right.
Oh, excuse me. The nominees.
That's why we're here.
All right. The nominees for original screenplay are.
I'm a nurse, John. 15 years. And I work for your mother. Without your tablets, you punch, you swear, and spit and upset people. You've forgotten that, John.
I still do all that now, Mum.
You do it less when you're on the tablets, John! Lite låter.
Men det visste ikke at jeg gjorde det.
Blues wouldn't force them to take over music. We brought this with us from home. It's magic what we do. It's sacred. It's big.
Alô?
Bom, o que tá vendo aí?
Presta atenção, deixa eu te explicar. Eu espero que você esteja bem, viu? Não diga onde você está.
Por quê?
Porque essa ligação não é segura. A gente está com um grampo aqui no escritório.
Why? What do you mean, why? Do I need a reason?
Well, let me rephrase that. What do you want?
No, I don't want anything. It's just my small way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank me for what specific?
For all your products. I mean, where would we be without pens?
Wait. Microphone.
The BAFTA goes to Ryan Coogler, singer! gosh. Here.
Oh my God. Hey, I didn't expect that. Hey, this is nerve-wracking. And I always felt at home here. The first time I came here was 2014. And the driver picked me up from the airport, and I was nervous first time in the UK. And I told him where I was from, and he told me that Marcus Garvey had an apartment here. And he went out of his way to show me where it was. Cut the meter off, and I felt at home ever since. It's crazy. I'm nominated with some incredible writers. I share this with y'all. Y'all already won by being here, so I'm gonna speak as a representative of y'all. Joachim was actually my mentor. I met him over a decade ago. He showed me how to be a better writer, a better filmmaker. I always love him, and I love his movie, and I love all you guys' movies. I just want to say big thanks to my producers, Zinzi and Sev. Big thanks to Warner Brothers for believing in the project. Pam and Mike, I know you hear Jesse somewhere. Thank you to Jesse. And a filmmaker is nothing without his crew. I got a litany of department heads here. They all are incredibly brilliant. If y'all could just stand up right quick, I'm loaded with y'all. Thank y'all. You know, we nothing without our cast. And I love this cast. I love every single one of them. And I've known Mike the longest. I think love is when you're emotionally tied to somebody. Their well-being affects yours. When you're happy and you find out that they upset, you can't find yourself to be happy still. You gotta be tied to them. I come from a community that loves me, spoke a lot of power into me, a lot of pride into me. I love them back. They made me believe that I could do this, that I could be a writer. And it was amazing to be accepted into more communities, the community of filmmakers, the community of Los Angeles, the community wherever we went to go make a film. And I hope that for all the writers out there, when y'all look at that blank page, think of who you love, think of anybody who you see in pain that you identify with and wish they felt better, and let that love motivate you like it did on this. I'll be forever grateful for this. Thank you all.
Well, people were starting to get a bit peckish. I could tell that the blood sugar levels were crashing, so I thought I'd come out and hand out some very British snacks. Now, Emma Stone, I know from past experience you love a tortilla chip, but do you know a hula hoop?
No.
It's a glutinous ring with a sort of salt on it.
Oh, that sounds divine, thank you.
Fun fact, I once thought that Emma's lovely mother, who's her date tonight, was Julie Andrews. So there we go, I was wrong. Now, Stormzy, a little bird told me that your favourite... Tell me what your favourite snack is.
It's the skips.
Yes! There you go! Now, Timothy and Kylie, can I interest you in a packet of Scampi fries? Yeah? Maybe, Kylie, have you ever had your gums around a giant jammy dodger? You have now, darling. Let me see. Leo, here you are. I think, how do you like the idea of an Oaty Hobnob flapjack?
Sounds fantastic.
It's yours, baby. And over here, Rose Byrne and Bobby Cannavale, surely the most gorgeous couple in Hollywood. I'm going to think you two might be Twiglets kind of people. Dark, sexy, and crunchy. All right, will you hold my basket? Are you? I'm starving. Good. Rose is starving. I have sated her needs. Over to you, Bobby. Now, get ready for a real treat. You're about to witness a performance from one of this year's biggest films. Can you believe that this song has racked up 4 billion streams worldwide? With a rendition of their global smash hit, Golden, the first time they've performed it outside of the USA. Please welcome the singing voices of Huntrix, EJ, Rhea May, and Audrey Nuna from the worldwide phenomenon that is K-pop Demon Hunter!
was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 그 속에 given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was a queen that I'm meant to be.
Live two lives, try to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Kind of rapping child, 'cause it got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm wanna be. We dreaming, oh, we came so far. Now I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, 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 and our voices. You only get us a woman. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm wanna be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, 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 and our voices. You only get just a woman. Gonna be golden. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be. Wanna be glowing. Giving none of money. You know that it's our time. No fears, no lies. It's who we're born to be.
What an incredible performance. Now, this next BAFTA is awarded in honour of Carl Foreman. Paul Mescal, do you know who that is? No. Well, why would you? You're so young. This one's for outstanding debut by a British writer, director, or producer. To present it, a man who's done all three brilliantly, and he's even managed to snag a leading actor nomination tonight for his performance in Blue Moon. Please welcome the red hot Ethan Hawke.
Wow, all right. I just had an idea. They say you only get one chance to make a first impression, but wow, for these 5 Brits nominated for this award tonight, they've made some first impression. Imagine what their second will be like. Let's marvel at the nominees for Outstanding Debut by a British writer, director, or producer.
Neața, ești bine? Da, de ce? Întrebam. Ce facem, deschidem? Păi da, dar mai stai 10 minute, da? Vezi că nu o să fiu câteva ore, iau și duba.
You know what? Go and wear your clothes. You are following me to Lagos today.
But Mommy said we shouldn't leave the house. That we should wait for her. And why don't you stay and wait for her?
So what they actually do you for then?
Just holding the thing, innit? I told him I didn't even know he was gone. Paid the curry. Still got me for 5 years. So who'd you do? What? Manslaughter, innit?
Do you know that I'm doing a film about you?
Yeah, you told me that once, so.
And how do you feel about that?
All right, I suppose.
And do you think you'll get sober again to help me with the film?
Yes.
We better get going.
Yeah. You don't sound local, Ray. Where's home?
Chislehurst.
Chislehurst?
Oh, it's very nice.
I've never thought of Colin as a Chislehurst sort of person.
No, he'll survive.
All right. And the BAFTA goes to My Father's Shadow, Akinola Davies Jr. and Welly Davies.
I'm going to let my amazing brother and director acknowledge the amazing village it took to create this film. But first, I want to give thanks to God and to my father, Akinola Davis Sr. Thank you for the shadow you cast over our lives. Shadows are proof of light, and I hope one day we may cast a shadow that both intrigues and inspires our loved ones. And to the love of my life, my daughter Amari, I love you.
I acknowledge the path my ancestors, past, present, and future, have laid before me, and I'm forever grateful to live in this moment. To my family, my late father, my mighty mother, my sister, brother, niece, and nephews, thank you all for keeping the faith. To my brother Wale, who's been the closest I've ever had to a father figure, thank you for nurturing this spark and writing this beautiful story. Thank you.
Next BAFTA is for Adapted Screenplay, and it's going to be presented by a jolly good fellow. Jolly because he's great company, good because he's a very good actor, and fellow because he was the recipient of last year's BAFTA Fellowship. Please welcome a certifiable jolly good fellow. It's Warwick Davis.
Good evening. It's great to be back at the BAFTAs. And it's also nice to say they got this mini lectern out of storage from last year. I can just imagine the meeting at BAFTA HQ. So who do we get to present the award for Adapted Screenplay? Well, we got this mini lectern, and here I am. So I'm guessing Tom Cruise wasn't available. It's all right, don't worry, we're friends. He's actually my stunt double. And we will see eye to eye. He's not here, is he? Usually in the front row so he can see. Start the car. Right, let's take a look at the nominations.
You don't know what he does. You don't know if he's a hairdresser or a serial killer. He could be on the run.
Well, he's too good looking to be on the run. He'd turn too many heads. He wouldn't get away with it.
He is very good looking.
He's a creep.
But it's not strictly enforced. Although, we still do want to meet quotas. So if we can do that with no pressure, just remembering, you know, we are running a business here, so let your conscience guide you kind of thing. Yeah? Good?
I'll definitely let them know.
Great. New era.
Steve Lockjaw just attacked my home. I lost my daughter. This is Bob Ferguson, you understand? Right. I don't remember any more of this. I don't remember any more of this code speak, all right? Let's just get on with what is the rendezvous point?
Okay, I need you to give me the time.
What do you see?
I see you in London working with your father.
What will I be doing?
What do you wish to do, Hamlet?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
It was cool. It wasn't what we were doing. It had nothing to do with the new
I've got to say, this is brilliant. I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. Just Maguire Mortimer, just exchanging anecdotes. Why not? I feel like David Letterman, I really do. With a chicken jacuzzi.
And the BAFTA goes to One Battle After Another.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Donna. Ooh. A few years ago, I got one of these and I wasn't able to be here. So it's a tremendous honor to be here and accept this in person in this town that I love with my cast, my crew. This is a tremendous honor and I don't take it lightly. I love to write. I do it, you know, whether I got an award or not. So I just can't wait to get back to work tomorrow morning. And I have two people to thank: Thomas Pynchon, who wrote a great book that we adapted, and Sarah Murphy, who read 500,000 drafts. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, I have had a costume change. Thank you for noticing, Prince William. And the reason I've changed is because the next BAFTA is for costume design. Yes. Here to present it, and soon to return as Rebecca Wilton in the 4th season of Ted Lasso, it's Hannah Waddingham.
Hello, campers. What a joyful evening so far. Just gently raucous. I love it. Now, costumes really matter. I mean, let's face it, none of us grabbed the first thing out of the back of our wardrobes tonight, did we? Well, I did. But in film, somewhere between the actor and the extraordinary vision of a truly great costume designer, something special happens. A character comes to life, and that magic stays with an audience long after the credits have rolled. The nominees for costume design are The BAFTA goes to Frankenstein, Kate Hawley.
Thank you, members of the Academy. It's hugely special to be here tonight. And so much love and recognition to my fellow nominees. I'd love to thank my glorious cast led by Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi and Mia Goth. Thank you for playing. And to all my HODs, my fellow HODs, and all our entire crew internationally, because under Guillermo, we're all one department. And Guillermo, thank you for your vision. And what a privilege and a very special moment in my life to be on this journey with you. And thank you for the art and for encouraging it and being a champion of the art. To my friends and family and my darling daughter Ruby, who's here tonight. Thank you.
Presenting tonight's next BAFTA, we have a hugely talented actress and entrepreneur, which means she's conquered both show business and business. But can she conquer the business of presenting a BAFTA? I'm sure she can. Please welcome one of India's most loved and critically acclaimed actors. It's Alia Bhatt.
नमस्कार। अगला अवार्ड एक ऐसी फिल्म के लिए है जो अंग्रेजी में नहीं है। Don't reach for the subtitles just yet. I was only saying in Hindi that the next award is for film, not in the English language. Because while film speaks in countless voices, what we always celebrate is the language of cinema. And that one, we all speak fluently. Let's take a look at this year's incredible nominees.
هنود انت شو اسم العيلة؟ شو اسمك الكامل؟
Gostaria de saber sobre Henrique Castro Girotti, né, e como é que ele entrou na história.
Bota pra fora.
ساکت نباشی پرتت میکنم بیرون.
سیما به جون مادرم خودشه.
توی دست من.
Bästa man känner dig? Ska vi värta lite mer då?
Här i familjen är alla arga på pappa.
And the BAFTA goes to Sentimental Value.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for this honor. It's the first time a Norwegian film wins a BAFTA. So we're usually better at skiing, but here we are. Thank you to the British Academy. Thank you to Mubi, to Neon, to MK2 for supporting our filmmaking. I completely shared this with my friends, my band on stage. I've never had a prouder experience than to work with this cast. They carried the film on their shoulders, so this is really for them. I also feel that we are a part of a big group of films this year that are all made for the big screen. There are humanist cinema, and in this category, I've been deeply moved by all of them. It's clear that we live in a time where images are thrown at us at the rapidest speed we could imagine. A lot of these images are seen on our phones. A lot of these images are trying to sell us ideas, things, ideology, and they're seeking us out to try to use the moving image for that. And I feel that the films this year are films that are made for deep viewing, for humanist viewing, where we can sit together in rooms like this and experience to see the other, hopefully through empathy, through curiosity, and open up the possibilities of the theatrical experience for that. So I finally want to say thank you to the families of everyone who worked on this film and my own family. Hella, I love you, and my children, Irma and Ibi. Thank you so much for this.
The next award is for Outstanding British Film in honour of Alexander Korda. Paul? Oh, he's on his phone. Okay, so Presenting it. We're supposed to do the gag, you know, we're supposed to... No, it's fine. Don't you worry. Presenting it is an outstanding British musician who's just taken his first lead acting role in Big Man, to which I say, stay in your lane, Stormzy. How would you like it if I headlined Glastonbury? Only kidding. Give it up for the legend that is Stormzy!
What's going on, everyone? Hello. Tonight's outstanding British film nominees demonstrate everything that's great about the UK's creative output. There are 10 nominees for this award, more than in any other category this evening, which gives a chance to show the breadth and depth of homegrown storytelling at its very best. Let's take a look.
Do you know the trick for a well-behaved goss? Murder. Get her out hunting as quickly as you can and let her kill a lot.
Still leave it?
It's your girlfriend, you clean it up.
There were so many dead. Every skull is a set of thoughts. This is a monument to them.
I've got tweezers.
Sorry, everyone.
No apologies.
Just stop talking. Stop talking. I'll climb over this table and I'll strangle you with my bare hands. How'd you like that, Julian?
I think death threats are a little much.
Oh my God. I've climbed a magical man tree.
You start.
No.
Do they need help?
Apparently not.
All for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention.
Stop!
That is mostly dreadful.
Charles?
Yours.
Can I get some rice? I need to make some calls.
Amazing sentence. Yes, you can. I'm going down to the shop in a second. I need to pick up a hog.
A what?
The hog. Ich bin ordered ein Hog. Oink, oink.
And the BAFTA goes to Hamnet.
Thank you. Thank you, BAFTA. Fantastic. Everyone here, and there's lots of people coming up on stage, are utterly thrilled. Can I just say, what an incredible list of Best British Film nominees this year. We're not great as an industry or as a culture at patting ourselves on the back, but on this occasion, perhaps we should. Hamnet was, please. Hamnet was an act of faith, about a movie, a quiet epic about love and loss and beauty and grief, could span centuries and generations and find an audience in a cinema. The fact that it has is just wonderful for everyone involved in it. I have to shout out my co-producer, the great Steven Spielberg, for once again showing his commitment in film and filmmakers and believing in us. Believing in this movie from the very start.
And of course, I wouldn't be standing here, none of us would be standing here without Chloe Zhao and the incredible cast and crew, or the person who started it all, our wonderful lead producer, Liza Marshall.
Huge congratulations to Hamnet and all the nominees. A stellar lineup that just goes to show that the British film industry has so much to be proud of, both in front of the silver screen and behind it. While tonight is about acknowledging the great work that's been created this year, it's also about remembering those who paved the way for all of us. Over the last 12 months, we've had to say goodbye to some of the very best. Let's take a moment to celebrate their lives and honour their legacies. Here, with a special rendition of The Way We Were, please welcome Jessie Ware.
Oh well, la-di-da, la-di-da, la-la.
I loved you then, at once, and I do now.
Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Memories light the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
I'm having a ball. Scrapping and yelling, mixing it up. Loving every minute with this damn crew.
Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we?
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime.
Memories may be beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we remember the way we were, the way
because it was right. I just loved her.
See the album?
Thank you, Jesse. That's beautiful. Time now for the EE Rising Star Award. This award champions emerging talent and is given in honour of casting director and utter darling Mary Selway. To present it to previous nominees, one of them went on to win it, one of them didn't, but hey-ho, we all know awards mean nothing, right? He is the star of the BAFTA-nominated Waste Man, and she's about to star as Patty Boyd in Sam Mendes' Beatles biopics. David Johnson and Amy Lou Wood.
Thanks for that reminder, Alan. It's nice to hold it.
It's nice.
Well done for winning.
Just stick to the script. And
I'm seriously happy for you, though.
You sound it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but seriously, you know, I won, but it's not the point. It's more about people getting nominated. You do enter a tapestry of greatness.
That's true.
Including Emma Stone, Kerry Mulligan, Jessie Buckley, and Timothée Chalamet.
So it really doesn't matter if you win or lose?
No, it definitely does.
Oh, OK. OK, I can't see a thing, by the way, so I'm just going to guess that now's the time to do the nominees. For Rising Star.
Every year, the EE Rising Star Award celebrates the new faces making waves on the big screen. Miles Caton burst onto the scene with his breathtaking breakout performance as Mississippi blues player Sammy in Sinners.
Smoke, I feel like I'm flying.
A role for which he learned to play the guitar in just 2 months and even co-wrote one of the film's iconic songs. With numerous acting credits to date, including The Outrun and Person of Interest, Posey Sterling delivered a spellbinding performance full of raw emotion in the movie Lollipop.
Where are my kids?
The story of a troubled single mother fighting to be reunited with her children.
I love you. I love you always.
Following eye-catching turns in Midsommar, Saltburn and Gran Turismo, Archie Madekwe grabbed the spotlight as up-and-coming musician Oliver, caught in a dangerous web in the psychological thriller Lurker.
You're doing great. Please don't take it away.
Chase Infinity announced herself as a major new talent in the TV drama Presumed Innocent,
I would like to know what evidence they have against you.
before delivering a captivating performance in her big screen debut alongside Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another.
Who are you?
Robert Aramayo has already demonstrated his remarkable range. From playing the cruel Captain Wingate in Palestine 36, to his leading role in I Swear, a powerful true story about a man growing up with Tourette's.
I'm being sacked today.
And the award goes to Robert Aramayo.
Oh, my word, it's really scary. Last time I was at BAFTA, I dropped the award, so hopefully this goes better. Wow, I can't believe this. It really blows my mind. In true I Swear fashion, I haven't written a speech, so I'm the same as Lauren. I want to acknowledge two families that are here today, my real family, my actual family, who support me all the time, who are amazing. I can see my dad up there now, and my mum and my sister, and my amazing partner. I love you all so much. And my second family, who I wouldn't be stood up here with today, which is my I Swear family. They're incredible people, and thank you so much for letting me tell your story. John Davidson is the most remarkable man I've ever met. He's so forthcoming with education, that he believes there's still so much more that we need to learn about Tourette's. And tonight, especially, I just want to say that for people living with Tourette's, it's us around them that help define what their experience is. So, to quote the film, they need support and understanding. Thank you so much for this. It means the world to me. I can't believe that. Thank you.
You may have heard some strong and offensive language tonight. If you've seen the film I Swear, you will know that film is about the experience of a person with Tourette's syndrome. Tourette's syndrome is a disability, and the tics you've heard tonight are involuntary, which means the person who has Tourette's syndrome has no control over their language. We apologise if you were offended. Tonight's next BAFTA is for Director, awarded in honour of David Lean. Paul Mescal, please. David Lean. Yes! Nailed it. And to present it is a two-time Academy Award nominee who made her film debut at the tender age of 19. She's also an author, a singer-songwriter, and a fashion designer. So it's crazy she has the time to fit us in. But we lured her here tonight with a BAFTA nomination for her breathtaking performance in Song Sung Blue. Please welcome the enchantress that is Kate Hudson.
Great film directors need certain rare qualities to be able to bring their cinematic visions to life. They're insightful, they're instinctive, they're inspirational, and in my experience, they're insomniacs. Tonight's 6 nominees for Director have produced some incredible films. Let's remind ourselves of the amazing work those sleepless nights have given us.
Conjuring spirits from the past and the future.
It's very nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Remember, for the life of me, or the life of my only child, the answer to your question, what time is it? 8:15. Now, I need this rendezvous point. You understand what I'm saying? I need it.
The BAFTA goes to Paul Thomas Anderson, one battle after another.
Thank you very much. I feel like the prettiest girl in the room right now. This is very overwhelming and wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm so happy about your appreciation for this film. To look at my cast, I could thank all of you, but I want to give Leo a very particular, special thank you. Leo, really. Leo asks you all the right questions, and if you can get, as any director knows, if they can get you asking the right questions, they're going to give you, you're going to find the answers, and that's the way you do it. So I just want to say very briefly, you may think that your greatest export was Alfred Hitchcock or Charlie Chaplin, but it wasn't. To me, it was Adam Sumner, who was that's right, anybody who knows, who was my assistant director and producer for about 20 years. And he came over to America, and the line was out the door, people that wanted to work with him because he made us all better. About 3 weeks into our film, he found out that he was sick, and he made it through production. So if you've ever gone to work with somebody who's very ill, it does something miraculous. It makes you pay attention, and it reminds you of the privilege of this work that we do. So thank you for sending him to me, and thank you for this award. Thank you. Good night.
Awards presented earlier were...
And the BAFTA goes to Frankenstein.
Thank you to the BAFTAs, what an honor. Huge, huge love and gratitude to Guillermo del Toro. He's a unique visionary. Big kudos to our entire amazing cast and crew, many of whom are here, whose love of their craft, combined with so much talent and hard work, made Frankenstein a very special experience.
And the BAFTA goes to Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro and I became friends over our mutual love of this Frankenstein creature and Mary Shelley's novel. Thanks to Oscar Isaac, the beautiful Mia Goth, and the incredibly patient Jacob Elordi, who sat for 10 hours a day to create this creature. Mate, we couldn't have done it without you.
Mr. Nobody against Portugal.
My name is Pavel Talankin, but everybody calls me Pasha. Sorry, I don't speak English, but I will tell you, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
And the BAFTA goes to... This is endometriosis.
If your families, partners, friends, employers, and most messed up of all, your doctors tell you that you're lying, that you're being dramatic, looking for attention, or just have a low pain tolerance, I've got a new response for you. Watch the BAFTA-winning film, This is Endometriosis.
Two black boys in paradise!
As a black gay man, I rarely get to see myself on screen in something that isn't a tragedy. So thank you to our director Baz Sells and our producer Ben Jackson for leading a team of over 100 people for 5 years to bring my poem to life as a beautiful 9-minute stop-motion animation.
It's our privilege to present the 2026 BAFTA for Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema, awarded in honour of Michael Bacon, to the inspirational Claire Binns.
Thank you, BAFTA. This is an unexpected honour.
and it means a great deal to me. For me, cinema is about shared experiences, seeing the world through another person's eyes, understanding each other in new ways. So whilst money must always change hands, the exchange of cultural currency and the experience must surely remain our North Star. What will sustain us is why we're here in the first place, the love of watching film and the power of watching films together. Nothing will ever be as meaningful. Thank you again, BAFTA, and vive le cinéma!
Now, we come to the second of tonight's special awards, the BAFTA Fellowship, which recognises an exceptional contribution to film or TV. The first recipient was Alfred Hitchcock, and since then, Charlie Chaplin, Martin Scorsese, Helen Mirren, Anthony Hopkins, Vanessa Redgrave, Sidney Poitier, and Ang Lee have all taken it home. It is, quite simply, the highest honour BAFTA can bestow. To do that bestowing tonight, please welcome the President of BAFTA, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales.
Good evening. The BAFTA Fellowship is an honour given in recognition of an exceptional contribution to film. And tonight's recipient is quite simply that, exceptional. Her determination and commitment have driven her to become one of the most influential and respected figures in the entertainment industry. She was the first British woman to run a major Hollywood studio and is now chair of NBC Universal Entertainment. Her transformative leadership and unwavering commitment to creative partnership have brought some of this century's most iconic films to the big screen and to audiences around the world. She has championed films that have shaped culture and is responsible for some of our most beloved franchises. And in amongst all of this, Dame Donna Langley has maintained a strong commitment to inclusion and mentorship, founding initiatives to widen access to careers in the screen arts and supporting women in leadership. This work is crucial. Dame Donna has also been a tireless advocate for British talent abroad, ensuring our storytellers, our performers and creators are seen, supported and celebrated on the world stage. Our creative industries are one of this country's greatest strengths, and I will continue to celebrate and support the talent that makes them shine globally in my role as President of BAFTA. Dame Donna's impact at NBC Universal and on the film industry is significant. She is a shining light to all those starting out in the creative industries, showing that anything is possible. Let's hear from just a few of those who have worked with her.
People everywhere in this community, every studio, they all love Donna. And Donna is a peacemaker, and she's a deal maker, a creative rights advocate, and she's always on the forward fringe of new business, new technology, new ideas.
It's hard to think of a more deserving recipient of a BAFTA Fellowship than Dame Donna Langley. She's been leading Universal with a very unique blend of filmmaker-friendly, creative insights with true leadership who commands respect.
Donna Langley is a titan. She's an outlier. She's already created an incredible legacy.
Dame Donna, what a legend. A girl from the Isle of Wight here in the UK can end up being one of the longest-running studio heads.
You have somebody at the very center of the motion picture business who really understands our culture, so that when you take a British idea or a British subject to her, is that she will understand it.
She listens to the people who work for her, she empowers them, and the love they have for her, you feel it in every meeting at Universal.
Her patience is kind of like the bonding agent that makes us all feel like, in a way, she's our security blanket.
Once she believes in what you're trying to do, she's 100% behind you.
Donna Langley is very similar to the leading lady in Mamma Mia, also called Donna. She's gutsy, puts her overalls on and gets down to some hard work. And I always call her Donna the Dynamo because she is Dame Donna the Dynamo.
You inspire others. It takes tremendous dedication, patience, compassion, dignity, and integrity to do it well.
Donna believes that movies and audiences belong in movie theaters, and she's an advocate of that. And that's why she has people wanting to come here to make movies for audiences, as Gloria Swanson said in Sunset Boulevard, out there in the dark.
Donna has a grasp of all of the different aspects of the filmmaking process, but never loses sight of the audience. Donna is so inspiring to work for and to collaborate with.
Is this going to be, I haven't got any makeup on, I look like Boris Johnson. Dame Langley, it's me, Dame Thompson, in my kitchen, as you can see. No one could deserve it more. You wield your extraordinary power with dignity, grace, wisdom, and taste. I love you and aspire to be you. Is that, oh God, okay, it's 20 seconds isn't enough.
Please welcome to the stage the 2026 BAFTA Fellow, Dame Donna Langley.
My goodness, thank you so much. Your Royal Highness, thank you so much for that incredibly gracious introduction. And thank you for all your continued support of British film and the creative industries. And thank you to BAFTA. This honor means so much to me to receive it here in my home country, so thank you so much. In many ways, I saw myself as the girl least likely to succeed. Not from self-doubt, but from a keen awareness that I was different. But my parents taught me early on to see difference as a strength and not a weakness. And that is the wonderful thing about this industry. It's the perfect place for anyone who feels a little bit different. Tonight, I am very grateful to every person who opened a door, a gate, or invited me in during those early days. As my career has progressed, I've come to believe that the most meaningful part of what we do is the people we choose to support along the way, the doors we remember to open, the voices we encourage, and the talent we protect long enough for them to find their feet, because someone once did the same for us, even when, and maybe especially because, we were different. So stories on film and television, they've always helped us make sense of the world around us. So it's no coincidence that the 70s, a time of unprecedented turmoil, are now widely regarded as the golden age of cinema. We're also facing moments of change and disruption today, and my hope is that those of us who help to tell stories for a living continue to find inspiration to make popular art that carries over into people's everyday lives, that helps us understand the world a bit better, to see each other a little more clearly, and reminds us that decency is a superpower. As we move forward, let's remember the future of this business is not something that happens to us. It's something we shape by the risks we take and the people we back. So let us continue to adapt and be resilient and make room for new voices. I dedicate this award to every single one of the visionaries in this room tonight, radiant in your differences. And to all of you, I want to say, I can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
Other winners tonight included
And the BAFTA goes to... I swear, Lauren Evans!
People have been saying all day, have you got a speech? I'm like, no, there's no chance. Oh my God. Rob Armeo. I wouldn't be getting this without your incredible, stellar performance, your brilliance, and I'm so incredibly proud of you.
One battle after another.
I want to thank our fearless leader, Paul Thomas Anderson. Thank you for telling the story in a way that only you could. And to my partner, Bill, I love you, and I can't imagine life without you. Thank you very much. Thank you, BAFTA.
And the BAFTA goes to Zootropolis 2.
I'm going to talk first because he rambles. We want to thank everyone at Walt Disney Animation Studios who put their heart and soul into this film.
I gotta say, for everybody here, everyone in this room, we're so lucky that we get to tell stories for a living.
And the BAFTA goes to...
Michael Bauman, one battle after another.
Wow. Thank you so much to BAFTAs for this incredible honor. To the one who isn't here tonight, a great Brit who we all miss so much, Mr. Adam Sumner, our producer and first AD. So, thank you so much.
F1.
Thank you to our partners, our parents, our children, our future grandchildren. We hope the freedom of expression in all forms continues to inspire and inform all of us for a long time.
And the BAFTA awarded in honor of Anthony Asquith goes to Sinners.
I am not Ludwig Göransson. He is much taller, much more good-looking, and much more Swedish. He sent me this text to read. Thank you to the BAFTAs for recognizing our family of artists, creators, and the rest of the musicians who brought their personal truths to the music of Sinners. I'll share this with you all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Leading actors, wake up, wake up. It's time for your award now. Paul. To present it, an actor, producer, director who's equally at home on stage and screen and who next month will star in the psychological thriller Imperfect Women. She, however, is the perfect woman. Kerry Washington.
I am thrilled to be here tonight to present the BAFTA for Leading Actor. Their astonishing performances have brought each of them into our cinemas, our homes, and our hearts. You feel like you know them. Leo, Robbie, Eth, Mikey, Jay Plemmy, Timmy C. But the truth is you do not know them. So it would be best if you showed a bit more respect when congratulating our 6 incredible nominees whose proper names are Leonardo, Robert, Ethan, Michael, Jesse, and Timothy. Let's take a look at them in action.
How are you? How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. There's no money. There is no legal system. There's no Congress. There's no America. There's no global democratic order, okay?
I'm on the wagon, Dick. I'm serious. I've been drinking ginger ale all night. Well, except for this second, because this second we have to celebrate. This is the greatest musical in the history of American theater.
I'm just telling you, we're talking about freedom, baby. We're talking about freedom.
Freedom's a funny thing, isn't it? When you have it, you don't appreciate it, and when you miss it, it's gone. It's just gone. Poof.
You know I'm something of a performer, too.
Are you?
Yeah, you don't believe me? You what? You what?
You're a performer?
Yeah, I'm a performer. You got the Daily Mail in front of you?
No demons, no ghosts, no magic. Just power. And only money can give you that.
Oh my. Okay. And the BAFTA goes to Robert Aramayo from I Swear.
Absolute madness. Wow. I absolutely can't believe this. I can't believe that I'm looking at people like you and I'm in the same category of you. Never mind that I'm stood here. Wow, oh my word. Right, I want to get this right, so there's loads of people that I want to thank. I want to thank Kirk Jones for his vision, his collaboration, his brilliance, his passion to bring this to the screen. Thank you so much. Lauren Evans for casting me, Molly Cowan, Danny Streisand. I want to thank Tempo. I want to thank Studio Canal and Bankside. I want to thank Dottie, Murray, John and Chris. And all the amazing people in Galashiels and the fantastic people that I met when I was researching this film. I honestly cannot believe that I have won this award. I really, really cannot. Everyone in this category blows me away. And when I was in school, I've said this a million times, but when I was in school, Ethan Hawke came in to speak to us at Juilliard, and he gave an amazing talk on longevity as an actor, about protecting your instrument and avoiding self-destructive behaviours. And it had a great impact on everyone in that room. So to be in this category with you tonight is incredible. Thank you, Ethan. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Our next presenter is a truly masterful actor. His breakthrough was in 28 Days Later, and now, 28 awards later. I know it's felt like so many more. He's here to present the BAFTA for Leading Actress. He'll soon return as Tommy Shelby in Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. It's the immaculate Cillian Murphy.
Good evening. The 6 actresses in this category have set new precedents for emotional depth and transformative performance. They all have the special ability to humanize the extraordinary, to make you see the world through their characters' eyes, to make you feel how their characters are feeling. That is the mark of brilliance. And that is why they are all nominated for this wonderful award tonight. And the nominees are
You weren't here. You would have cut my heart out and given it to him and laid my life down the ground for him. And no one would.
I know.
No, you don't know. You don't know. You weren't here.
I didn't have that much. What? What? What?
I don't want to be your babysitter. I don't want to worry if you wrapped your car around a telephone pole.
Well, I didn't wrap my...
I didn't ask for this. That's just how the cards were rolled out for me.
It's dice, sweetie.
Den här rollen är chans för mig.
Vi kommer ikke til å jobbe sammen, pappa. Vi kan ikke snakke sammen engang.
Ja, men vad fan, läs det bara så ringer jag dig.
Slutt å ringe. Jeg hører at du er full.
I'm not a mom. I'm not. This isn't supposed to be what it's like. This isn't it. This can't be it. You say something!
My company is a key job creator and economic engine of the region. I am crucial. Think of it like you abducted the governor, but worse. That's the level of bureaucratic urgency you're contending with here. In all humility, I can say that.
And I just want to sing and I want to shine before another car runs into me.
The car's not gonna
Oh, God, it's like they're aiming for me, Mike.
Come on.
I am not afraid anymore. I want to be thunder again.
The BAFTA goes to Jessie Buckley.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. This is really such an incredible honor. And as a little girl, I never in a million years thought I'd be allowed to make a film, as we say in Ireland. So, well, here I am. No. When I came to London, first, when I arrived into my agent, Lindy King, who's here somewhere. And I had nuclear bad fake tan on, white hoop earrings, polka dot red skirt and dress. And I had the audacity to say to her that someday I dreamed to be a little bit like Judi Dench. And I don't know how in God's green earth with the fake tan she thought that was even possible. But thank you, Lindy, for always encouraging me to be disobedient and curious and human. This is nuts. Like, this really does belong to the women, past, present, and future, that have taught me and continue to teach me how to do it differently. You are all just radical and you're doing it for the naughty girls, and I'm in awe of all your incredible performances. Thank you. Oh God, I should have brought my thing up here. I should have brought it up. I love what I do. I love cinema. I believe in storytelling to bring us together as a community. I believe in women's voices to tell those stories. Chloe Zhao, you are making history tonight as a storyteller. Thank you for your uncompromising artistry. And Maggie O'Farrell, thank you for this gift of a role. You brought the mother out of the shadows and you stood her in absolution beside the giant that is Shakespeare. Thank you. To Focus, Donna, all the producers, thank you for your continuous support. And to my family, who always remind me how much I love being home. And I'd like to share this with my daughter, who's been with me since she was 6 weeks old on the road with this. It's the best role of my life, being your mom. And I promise to continue to be disobedient so that you can belong to a world in all your mad, complex wildness as a young woman. I am very grateful for this. Thank you so much.
And so we come to the final award of the night. I know I never thought it would happen either. Bravo, everybody. Our final presenter is an icon of cinema with a career spanning 5 decades on stage and screen. Fatal Attraction, Dangerous Liaisons, Damages, I could go on, and I will. The Big Chill, The World According to Garp, 101 Dalmatians, and just last year, Wake Up Dead Man, the 3rd mystery of the hit Knives Out series. Please welcome absolute legend and utter good egg, the one and only Glenn Close.
I am so honored to be here tonight with all of you. A great film is the result of an unpredictable chemical mix of talent, temperament, passion, and art, of an exceptional collaboration. Everyone counts. The writer, producers, the director, the DP and his crew, the PA who brings you your coffee at 5 in the morning, and, oh God, oh. I'm really getting old. Oh yeah, the actors. The brilliant nominees for Best Film are
With all the things that I've seen, I ain't never seen no demon, no ghost, no magic. Till now.
Do you make money at this little table tennis thing?
Not yet.
If you need any help, I can help you.
Back, baby.
Our children's hearts beat. They sing, play, never forget for a moment. My boy.
He lives not
to die, to sleep, perchance to dream.
Why didn't you want to do the role?
My father is a really good director.
But he's a very difficult person. We can't really talk.
You know what freedom is?
What?
No fear.
I need to find my daughter.
Viva la revolution!
And the BAFTA goes to One Battle After Another.
Amazing. Thank you, BAFTA, for this award. It's such an honor. Thank you to Warner Brothers, Mike and Pam, for believing this film from the very beginning, and also for our team who's carrying us all the way through now. I wish more than anything that our producing partner, Adam Sumner, could be here to accept this on behalf of us on his home turf. Although, if anybody's worked with Adam on walkie, on set, speech would be almost completely incoherent. But no, I think most importantly, he would thank his beautiful wife, Carmen, and his children, Olivia and Bosco. And I think I can say for both of us, we would thank Paul Anderson. It's an incredible journey on this film.
Thank you. Well,
Thank you. You have given us so much to celebrate tonight. Thank you for rewarding our film in the way that you have. This is a tremendous honor. Well aware of the other films that share this gift of an award, and anybody that says movies aren't any good anymore just can piss right off, because this is a great fucking year. So I want to say thank you, and I know that there's a bar somewhere. I think we should all go there. It's been a long evening, but we have so much to celebrate. We have a line from Nina Simone that we stole in our film. She says, "I know what freedom is. It's no fear." So let's keep making things without fear. It's a good idea. See you at the bar. Thank you. Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of the EE BAFTA Film Awards 2026. Tonight, we have welcomed people from all over the world, people who look and sound and love differently, for a celebration of stories and ideas and culture. In fact, a celebration of diversity and equality and inclusion. And guess what? Nobody died. In fact, we laughed a lot. Jessie Buckley cried a lot, but happy tears. And the rest of this lot will be crying too if they don't get a cocktail down their throats soon. So I'll just say, thank you for watching. I've been Alan Cumming. You've been fabulous. Good night.
كلنا نعرف أدباء ومفكرين كثر، وقرينا أهم إنتاجاتهم الفكرية والأدبية وأشهرها، لكن أغلبنا ما يعرف عن بداياتهم في الكتابة وتفاصيل دخولهم العالم هذا. اليوم جيتكم بمجموعة قصص عن بداية كتاب كبار أحببناهم وتأثرنا بهم. أنا فهد التميمي، وأنتم قاعدين